Hi everyone and welcome to my channel today. It is lovely to have you join me. I'm trying to catch up with the planner pages and I'm up to number 23. Now this one I'm not really sure about. I have a lot of little elements and I don't like little elements. I prefer bigger ones, but we'll see how we go. My thinking is that I'm going to do one of those collages where there's a lot of small images on the page as opposed to one sort of central layered image. So we'll see how I go. It's not my preferred way of collaging, but we'll see how I end up. Alright, so the first prompt is a song lyrics or song title. So I grabbed a music sheet and tore this off. It's Rock Rock Merrily on High. And I did sort of go with a little bit of a theme, and I'm not going to actually tell you what the theme is. If you can figure out what the theme is, pop it in the comment box for me. They loosely fit together, I'll just say that. Now red, this is probably the one that doesn't quite fit, but I'm going with the gelato, and I'm going to use it as sort of a little bit of a spot of colour in the collage. I decided on the gelato because I haven't used them for so long and I've got so much stuff in my craft room that I don't use, particularly this year. So I figured, you know what, I'm going to use it. Okay, road sign. Now I don't have a road sign, I have several, and I just cut them out of my collage book and I've gone with 5. I've got, let's see, we've got go, stop, beach, one way and one way, and I had to have a double one way simply because I didn't have another 5th one, and I wanted to have 5. First I was going to have 3, and then I thought, no, when else am I going to use these? Oh, I'm just going to use them. So I've got 5 now. Okay, next thing, something with wings. All right, I have an aeroplane, or actually I don't think it is an aeroplane. I think it's one of those, what do they call it, shuttle. I think it's one of those shuttles. Next one is tissue paper or napkin. This one I've got, it's like a tissue paper, and I just tore a piece off. And I did toy with thinking about putting a bit of red on that, so we'll see how I go with that. Bonus is rubber stamping, so I've grabbed a script stamp, and I'll pop that in somewhere. Alright, so as you can see, not a lot of big elements, so I think this one's going to be a little challenging. What I have grabbed is an assortment of book pages for a background, so I'm thinking I'll fill this page with the book pages, and I might not talk through this bit, I might speed it up a little bit because it is, well, pretty boring really watching. Okay, now I've cleaned them up and I'm just going to place them on the page, and I think I'll go with different directions if I can. As I was tearing these, I thought, yeah, I keep meaning to go through some of the books and cut out some of the little, you know, the little sentences and things, which I've seen on a few of those different, I know Tim Holtz has one, the sticker packs where you've got different quotes or sayings, and they look just like they've been cut out from books, and I think, wow, that's a great idea. One day I'm going to do that. Of course I haven't, I guess mostly because it takes time to do that. And I read them and I go, no, I'm a bit fussy, I think. But I guess here I was always generous from a child. I don't know. Would that be usable? Could you use it on something? I don't know. All right, I'm thinking that will do. And I'll glue those down. Now, remembering how I'm putting them might be the problem. Just use a glue stick, I think. I did toy with using the gel medium, but I think it takes too long to dry. Okay, there's the basis. Now, let's have a look. What have I got? I'm thinking maybe something like that. Now, I don't have to use all of this. There is a certain part I want to use, but I don't have to use it all. Maybe like that. Let's just have a play for a minute. Yeah, I really don't have a lot of elements to work with, do I? Okay. Alright, I think I need more stuff though. To me that's incredibly boring. Even with the stamping and the little bit of red, I think I need more. What I might do is pause the video and I might see if I haven't got some more planes that I can grab. Alright, I've got this little red plane, which I don't know why I didn't grab in the first place, because, hello, I need to have red. So I'm thinking that one's hidden there. It needs something. I think that's better. And I have this little one here as well, which also has a tiny bit of red. So maybe there. No, I don't like that. To me, it's not right. It just doesn't work. Alright, let me just have a rethink here. I don't like this piece in the middle. I think that's too big. Ooh. What I'm going to do is tear that down a bit. Actually, I'll even tear it down even more. Alright. Maybe something like that, so it's not as obvious. Yeah, because that's the biggest plane, I kind of want that in the center. Nope, I don't like it. It's too... nothing's connected. I don't like it. Alright, let's try something different here. Let's do it this way. I don't like small elements for collages. I need bigger ones. I need a focal point. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Rather than a lot of itsy bitsy ones. Okay, I like that better. I'm wondering if I can connect them all with the stamping. I think I might have to do that, but what I am going to do is I'm going to just stress around everything in black, because that'll bring it back up off the page a little bit better. So we'll fast forward this one because, gee, it's like watching paint dry. Alright, I'm just debating whether to do around the edge of that or not. No, what I'm going to do, and this could be a total disaster, but what I'm going to do is I'll just move those out of the way, and I'm going to glue these bits down. Need to make it a little bit straighter. It's not very straight, but it will do. Alright. Okay, now, alright, what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually use the gelato to edge the things. Now, I'm not sure how this is going to work, so I guess we'll soon see. And I'm thinking something like this. Oh dear, that's very strong, much stronger than I was anticipating. Maybe I'll do it this way. Yeah, this isn't quite what I was after. I'm sort of thinking of edging it a little bit, highlighting those edges so it adds a spot of colour without it being too overpowering. Oops, there was a bit of water on there. Okay, just looking in my monitor, it does look okay. So I might just... Alright, maybe a little bit on the edges even. Okay, this is different. It's all about experimenting, isn't it? It doesn't have to be perfect after all. It is just bits of paper. And if I really don't like it in the future, I can always rip out the page out of the book. I think sometimes we get too bogged down in how good it's supposed to look, or you know, how perfect it turns out. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Right, I'm just going to try and subdue this bit a little bit by rubbing it with the wet one. If you don't have any gelatos, they are quite fun to use actually. I really enjoy using them. There we go. Okay. Alright. Actually I don't mind that. Now let's have a look what it looks like with these on top. My fingers are a bit wet. Okay, there's something missing. Oh, this one. Actually, I might just swap that one for that one. Okay. I think it looks better, but it still needs something to me. I mean, we've got this space here. Maybe if I move this one up a bit. Maybe that's where it was to start with. That looks better, just by moving that a little bit. Okay, you know what? I'm going to glue it down, and I'm going to put a bit of stamping. I'm not actually sure where the stamping's going to go now. Maybe over the top. Okay, let's just do it. Sometimes you can mess around too much and get too hung up on things. I'm not doing that. As I said, it's just paper. I hope everybody's well. I haven't actually said anything, but I hope you are all well. And those who are in the other side of the world, I hope you're enjoying your sunshine. We had a couple of days where it was a little bit sunny, which was nice. At the moment I'm on, I've got some long service leave. Did go to a little town, well, little town, it's a rural city, Bendigo, for a few days, just for a few days break, which was nice. Quite a few vintage shops and things that I like to visit there. So that was nice. Would have liked to have done something a lot more exciting, I think, but just finding somewhere to go, and the expense of it as well, you know, just wasn't sure. So it ended up not. And I did have intentions of doing lots of art and lots of videos and so forth, and catching up on all these collages and stuff, and well, I haven't. I've done a bit of tidying up actually, which it's been nice, but yeah, I haven't done as much as I would have liked. I found it really hard getting motivated, to be honest. I think I needed the break because I was just so worn out, really worn out. It's been a long year so far. Okay, quite like that. Now I've done that over the top a little bit, hoping that it will link it a bit. Okay, well, I've got my stamping anyway. What else could I put on there? We are able to put a few things on there. I'm just thinking, have I got any red washi? Probably not, because I have a tendency to put the red washi... Ooh, I have a tendency to put it with the Christmas stuff because it's red. Now I've got this one, but it says something. What does it say? It's not really within the style of the collage though. It says something. I don't know. It's in pink. I can't read it. Look, let's just have a look. Just maybe on the edges here, just as a spot of colour. Okay, I don't mind that. It's really just to break up the background a little bit. Okay, yeah, okay. Alright, I think I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not happy with it. I don't like it. I think it needed something else, but I don't honestly know what. Give me your opinion. I won't be offended if you don't like it, because I don't like it. I think I needed something bigger. At least something in the sort of center, or a bit of a focal image. Yeah. But they can't all be great, can they? Now I've just realised I've lost the little... There it is, the little thing that I need to stick down while I remember. If I don't remember, it disappears on my desk. Okay, whoops, and now I've just dropped it full of glue on my clothes. Great. Alright, well that's 23 anyway. So that's another one done. Now I might have a look at 24, see if I can do that as well. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. If you haven't seen the last few that I've done, I have popped them up, but I haven't put them up in my usual time, which for me is Monday morning. I'm finding to try and get them up for Monday morning isn't always the easiest. So please put the notification bell on so that you don't miss them. And I will try to catch up so that I'm sort of at least current, but we'll see how we go. But thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.